all this is slowly stretched in a way that prevents a lot of problems with the knees. Knees bend, slide as far down as you can. Not up. Go down, down, down. When you can't go any further down, with your hands, hold the sit bone down and straighten the leg. So you are doing a forward bend in a back bend. That block maybe. And what I find is after I stay here for a few minutes, I can again bend the knees, slide still further down. And yeah. And if the bench is on a sticky mat, it usually will not slide away.
So the hips are just levitating.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
The blocks are just for a spacer.
For space, yeah. I put my feet here and I sit on the feet. Or you can just use a weight on the feet. Don't think of straightening the leg, bend the knees. Slide down in it first, as much as you can. Then straighten the leg. Again, think of even though there is we are not putting weight on it, think, rotate the femurs in but pull them away from each other. Yeah, correct. Pull the sit bones also away from each other.
My foot.
This foot naturally supinates.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, slowly start taking the feet away from each other, still staying with the wall. Wider the better. Okay, now listen carefully. When you rotate the thighs in, it's easier to create a back bend in your lumbar.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When you rotate the thigh out, the lumbar tends to go towards the floor.
Mm-hmm.
What I want you to do first is rotate the thighs in, create as much arch of the lumbar as you can, and push the instep more towards the ceiling. Yes, like that.
I rotate in and
Correct.
create an arch.
Creating more arch. Do the sort of opposite, let me describe it to you. The thighs will rotate out. Tends to take the sacrum down towards the floor. Okay. I want you to keep the thigh rotated out, lift the sacrum through the inner nip, again lift the instep up.
Okay, so I go to the neutral position.
Yeah.
Rotate out. The sacrum goes down, and
Then lift that sacrum that's going down, lift it up, as though through the inner knee you're pushing the instep further out. And then after a while again rotate the thighs in, let the sacrum or lumbar untuck, and then push the instep out more again. This will save your knees. So I'm doing the same thing here on the floor. Legs go out first, keeping the knees very straight. Okay. Now I rotate the thighs in, the lumbar automatically untucks, but I'm pushing my instep through the knee. Then when I rotate out, how the foot tends to do this, I don't want the foot to do that. Even though thighs rotate out, extend the instep out more. All this is slowly stretched in a way that prevents a lot of problems with the knees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, keep your attention on that inner knee.
Mm-hmm.
Rotating the thighs in first, maximum internal rotation of the thigh. And then from your pelvis, extend the instep out. Hold that for a minute.
And the fact that his hips don't rest on the floor doesn't matter.
As the hamstring stretches, slowly the hips will go down. If you support it, it will never stretch. So you let it hang. As long as it's not painful. If it's painful, the bigger muscle takes over and then it doesn't allow the movement. So pain is not a good idea. Think of releasing, and I would remind you, you're releasing the brain more than your body.